tripled up on Chanel. Let's make some money. I'm feeling good today. Okay, then she don't get no popcorn. No popcorn. Embarrassing. My goodness. Hit the yard and forget to even turn it on. Cheers, buds. All right, so let's let's do this. Let's rock out, fam. Yeah, put the chair back together. Really fascinates me. People really be tweaked up. Hmm. I just I don't understand how you can live 96% of your life tweaked up, but you know, homies really be on that type of time, as the YNs like to say, gaming time. Light Chain says hello, hello, my Asian compadre, and Greta Garbage, hot garbage, coming in at the number 2. Twizzy Spot says hello, 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 Greta. Nice to see you this afternoon. So let's get into it, man. Why are they like this? Every time, man, I'm really trying to handle business, and niggas just wanna be loud. Greta said she from the land down under. Australia in the building. It's always great to have people in here from different cultures, getting nice and diverse. I've never met anyone from South America, but hey, shout out to Australia. Paul Ciro coming in at that number 3 spot. Fam said he gonna pull up on me with the magnet. Bro, you ever try to do something so stupid like that in your life? And And I'm gonna have to pull out the blick. I'm gonna have to up the blicky on you, Paul. Okay, y'all know I don't play with magnets like that. All right. Around here, we really get down. And I'm gonna take that threat personally too. Okay. Paul Cyril, I will find you. Okay. Just wait till my mods get in the chat. Okay. I'm gonna have the little homie run your IP address. We're gonna find your real address. We're gonna pull up. We gonna pull up, okay? So just wait on that. Alright, we're gonna pull up. We're gonna run all your digits. Matter of fact, just make it easier for yourself right now. Just go ahead, give me your bank information. Let me run. Give me all your credit card information right now, because we're gonna clear out your bank accounts, alright? We're not just gonna clap you up, alright? We really come in here to just take over your whole life. I want your identity at this point. And Greta, she gonna help me too. Greta, that's my hitter, okay? Hence the name, Greta Garbage. She here to take out all the trash, all the unnecessary, miscellaneous stuff I got going on in my life. Greta, really, she handled that, okay? I got real booty goons on my roster. See, y'all made me upset. Don't let me get this information in transit to Greta, cause it's over for you, Paul. Don't call me baby, okay? Because at one point, me and you, Paul, we was locked in like this. At one point in life, you could have called me Greta. Don't say what's up to Greta, okay? It's me and you right now, Paul, okay? It's about to be demon time, okay? Once we get Greta involved in this. But you're done. You're getting clapped up. I treat you like one of my kids. Alright. Tomiyoko Rio. What's up with all of these South Africans in the chat? Why everybody here from the South? It's making me uncomfortable. We need some more white people in the chat. Tomomokio Rio said, yo, what's good, Cornelius? It's me, Rio. I don't know who you are, Rio, okay? So, me and you, we not really on a first name basis. I don't know why you trying to chop it up with me like, you know, we really locked in like that. But, I don't really rock out like that. Paul, what you want, Paul? Bro, you scare me, baby. I hope you scared. When I was in these streets, I wanted niggas to fear me, okay? I ain't want to be loved. All right, when I was kicking down people's doors, I wanted people to be scared of me. Like a big bad wolf, I'm coming to huff and puff and blow you. Okay? That's what I do. I blow up this spot. Big time gangster. Baby. Thank you for the hearts. I love you. Thank you for the hearts. I love you guys. Really do appreciate that. Hold up. All right, let's do that. Ooh, thank you for the hearts. I love you. Y'all going crazy. Giving me warm fuzzies inside. Tomio Yoko Rio said, I'm the one with the anime profile a week ago. About a week ago. Tomiyoko, you know my life is brazy, baby. You really expect me to remember you from a week ago? You know what I do in a week? The stuff I do in a week, y'all do in a whole lifetime. I'm really running through them like that. So you're gonna have to come correct and be more specific next time. But shouts out to Tomiyoko Rio, okay? Coming in at that #1 spot, I like that. Tell Paul to stop, okay? Yes, tell him to knock it off. Tell Champ over here to pump those brakes before he wreck himself, do some irreversible damage. Goodman Cushington. I can tell I don't even like this guy right now. How's your last name, Cushington? You really be blowing that Kush down in real life? Why you look like Angel Reese? Yo, we got a band. We got a band, bro. Okay. So I look like Angel Reese. Do I look like WNBA player who can't even play in the WNBA? You really trying? You really trying me right now? You think I look like a female or something? Think I got like soft, succulent, feminine features? I know I'm gorgeous, but yeah, Goodman, you gonna have to pump them brakes all the way. Pull the clutch and the e-brake. So I don't know what type of time homie on right here. Cecilia says hello. Hi Cecilia, nice to have you here. I like the emojis. You getting ready for Halloween? It's my favorite time of the year. Tomio Rocco, I like where your head's at. That's how you get it done, okay? You really play dirty around here. I'm talking about taking that #1 spot. Take what's yours. Claim it. Manifest. That's how we go. Speak it into existence. I like what you're doing. Keep up the good work. That type of behavior gets you modded. All right. Good man Cushington says yes. He blows the smoke. He really be blowing that dope like a YN on the corner. Where's my phone? I need to call the sheriff. Yo, let's get Goodman Cushington locked up. Put that nigger in jail, in prison, doing some hard time, okay? We don't want criminals on these streets, all right? We upstanding citizens of the community, pillars of this neighborhood. And we don't need any D-boys, any weed smokers, weed heads, any mushroom heads in these streets. There's kids out here, okay? There's real life. Goodman said I look musty too. Yeah, that's because I've been trapping. Same clothes, 7 days. I really put in work, okay? Sometimes you get a little stink, but who care about muss when you got that bus, you know what I'm saying? Got that guala. You wouldn't know nothing about that because you ain't really getting to the money. Cecilia said, yes, Halloween is nice. Yes, Halloween is my second favorite holiday, right after Christmas. Shout out Jesus Christ. But shout out Halloween too. Halloween, Taliban. Tomio Yoko Rio said, I'm a Muslim, so I don't know what Halloween or Christmas is. Stop it. Okay? Stop it. You talking bap right now, okay? And I don't like that. We like to keep it real around here. We keep it 1,000%. We know you celebrate Halloween and Christmas, okay? Everybody and their mama love Christmas. Halloween, Taliban. We're taking it back to 2015 on them. Oh, all right. Coming in at number 3. Yo, okay. How is Paul still number 3? What y'all doing? Oh, I can't really see y'all now. Dang, Mr. Leezy. Straight from Korea. Greater garbage. I like what you're doing with your hair. Oh, Cecilia, I might have to get you on the team too. She's scrapped up with the M16. Yeah, you guys, Cecilia, that's one of my shooters too. Don't play around and find out. Look, she got the strap on her in the profile picture. You can really find out. I'm hungry. Should we make some popcorn, you guys? Say yes, my AR-15 that I assembled. We got a real school shooter in the chat, you guys. Y'all talk crazy, find out, all right? Dang, that's how we know Cecilia. She's straight from Arkansas with it. They the only type of people building AR-15s like that. That's a real one right there. Selena says, a Japanese Muslim. That's rare. Dang. Yo, you really gotta pick a struggle, okay? You can't. Real talk, Tommy Yoko Rio. You can't be Japanese and Muslim, okay? That's like it's like a oxymoron. Cecilia said, I'm from Texas. Boo. Everything is not bigger in Texas. You want to come on stream? All right, my co-host does not want to come on stream today, you guys. Unfortunately. Real talk, I gotta get out to Texas, all right? I need some good barbecue in my mouth. I need that, what's that black stuff y'all got out there in Texas? I need that brisket, okay? Some of that good juicy brisket and just pause, put a pause on that though. Cause around here, we don't got no good eats. I gotta get back to the Americas, back to the homeland. Give me some good food. Man, I went to America last year. I was trying to get me some good Chinese food. I've been waiting 7 years. 7 years, okay? To get me some General Tso's chicken. I pull up, South Carolina, all right? First Chinese restaurant I see, go inside. Hey, yo, ni hao, order me up some General Tso's chicken. Got that pork fried rice on the side. Shrimp egg roll. We got egg roll. I ate it. They gave me a big portion too, because you know I'm a big boy. I ate it. It was dog water, you guys. I was so disappointed. I waited 7 years to finally get me some good Chinese food from America, and it was terrible. It gave me heartburn, and it raised my high blood pressure, and it wasn't even delicious. It was a waste of $22. I cried in the car. But you know, when I cry in the car, it's different from when you cry in the car, because I'm crying in a Bugatti. You crying in a Corolla. So it's different. It's kind of the same, but it's still different. All right, let's get into it. Oh, real quick, you guys, I'm not gonna say sorry, but I'm gonna apologize for last night. Syrian Nash. Oh, not this guy. Hold on, before I lose my train of thoughts. Like I was saying, I'm not gonna say sorry to you guys, because I don't say sorry. That's not my vocabulary. But I'm gonna apologize because, again, Tina hit me with the UAP last night. And, you know, I wasn't paying attention, and the live stream got cut off because she was draining my battery, and I forgot to put my phone on the charger. That's why it cut out like that. So shout out to you. Syrian Ash says, hello Cornelius, how are you doing today? Every day is a fabulous day when you me. So you guys, y'all don't have to ask me this question no more. Y'all know I'm always doing fabulous. You know, we like to keep it clean, fabuloso. That's how we rocking over here. Okay, yeah, my t-shirt may be a little musty, but I'm still doing gorgeous. All right, moving on. Next question. But anyways, we got past that very traumatic episode. Had to take it a little bit up north, and I got me some more Chinese food. And that was actually hitting on something. So I was very satisfied with my purchase the rest of that week. Selena, thank you for the super sticker, but please, no more animals, okay? All right. Number 5 rule of this chat: no dolphins in the chat, no turtles, and no cats. All right. Please abide by the rules, and life will go easy for you. I know you keep that thing on you, all right, but best believe you're not above getting clapped up yourself too. I might have to switch locations, you guys, cause it's starting to get crazy in this room, and in all reality, I'm starting to feel uncomfortable. So bear with me. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually gonna take my own advice. Don't worry, don't worry, okay? Know what I'm saying? Life be like that sometimes. To a different location. Sometimes you gotta take your talents to South Beach. Hey, yo. There we go. We got Dylan Bali says, hello, I know where you live. Why are you in my house right now? Okay. Mods, get Dylan Bali out of the chat, okay? She's a stalker. Hold up. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Thank you for the hearts. I love you. Thank you for the likes. You guys. Let me go ahead and put my dashiki on, you know what I'm saying? Alright, someone go ahead and get Dylan Bali up out the chat, okay? She's stalking me for real, for real. Because she know that I'm really pretty. And I'm not really with that, okay? I'm not a huge fan of stalkers. I will call the police. Syria Nash said that she liked the yellow light. Oh, you like the yellow light? You like this right here? Well, guess what? We're gonna stick with the white light, okay? Because I'm doing what I want. What's the noise? I don't know. Maybe ask your kids what they doing, why they making all that noise in the background. That's probably what it is. Real back. Gonna keep it all the way froggy with you guys. My goodness, man. You guys, y'all got me nervous. I don't like to come here on live because all y'all do, y'all just be watching me, okay? I feel like I got a spotlight on me. And I got social anxiety. You know what I'm saying? So bear with me, okay? And we're gonna get through this together. Shout out to you guys, you know, hit me with those concern faces, but really you don't gotta be concerned like that. I appreciate the care and the love, but I'm really doing well in life, okay? So don't worry about me. Just worry about yourself. All right, worry about your own health. Guys, make sure you're gonna drink some water today. Make sure y'all not doing drugs. You feel me? Cheers. Boom. And we're gonna keep it coming like that. It's probably the air conditioning unit. We in Europe with it, okay? Europeans, they have an irrational fear of air conditioning. All right, so there's no AC units installed anywhere in this building or ventilation system. They're actually anti-air conditioning. All right, this is something they deeply fear, even to the point of probably like hatred. I don't know why that is. After like what was it, like World War I back in 1716, probably really messed them up. And after that, they really didn't bang with air conditioning units like that. Unfortunate, yes, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles. And as a result, they became really out of whack people, and you can also see semblances of that within their culture. For example, look at the food they eat. They still eat like we in the war back in 1508, okay? What's for breakfast? A little bit of gray mash and a piece of dry bread. And they eat that up like it's normal. That's not normal, okay? I know you guys have been eating this, since your grandmas was alive, but it's really not okay. All right, it's almost 2026. Let's get some better options in our diet. Let's get some real food in here. Everything doesn't have to be eaten out of a can, and they don't have ceiling fans too. That is correct, Sir and Ash. They don't believe in ceiling fans. Okay, they think ceiling fans are weapons. Why would I have a giant weapon above me while I go to sleep? All right, that's really confusing for a lot of Europeans. Why? Perhaps it's, generational trauma. Perhaps it's just low IQ. These are a couple theories, that top scholars have thrown around. But honestly, we really can't pinpoint why these people are so afraid of air. We really can't narrow it down to why they don't like, you know, stuff coming in their face. Put a pause on that, okay? But you guys know what I'm talking about, all right? Because if you're actually a real human being, you would have no problem with AC units being installed in your house. In fact, you would actually probably grow to enjoy that type of utility. You know what I'm saying? I like your reasoning process. Exactly. I'm trying to be as logically coherent as possible. All right, really break it down to a lot of you simpletons, because I know these are really big, grotesque concepts that a lot of people can't really grasp. But I'm here for the people, okay? I make really complicated and important things simple and small so that you guys can really understand. Because I know that, y'all human, okay? I'm different, all right? And y'all can't really understand, the extravagancies of what's really going on this planet. So that's why I'm here. I'm like big bro to you guys, okay? I'm like Big Daddy, but just don't call me Big Daddy. I'm really like a father to you guys. So as the homie from like 5 live streams ago said, yo, what's your channel about? This is really this is a babysitting channel, okay? I know that you guys don't really have a lot of loved ones in your life. A lot of you guys don't have parents. You guys are orphans. That's very, very unfortunate, okay? Everyone deserves to have a mother and a father in their life. Every kid deserves that, right? Cotty Waffle, shout out, says, dude got boxers on his head. Yo, get this nigga out of here, bro. He don't even know, he don't know life, okay? He said I got boxers on my head, okay? These are not boxers. All right, this is like 1,300 euros right here on my head. If you was really having it like that, you would know that this is true wealth. This is a status symbol right here. Hey, put a pause on that. Had to put a pause on that one time because y'all really got me messed up out here, okay? Out here, one gauging it. There we go. See, y'all almost had me messed up in life. And I was, ever since I woke up this morning, skill, I was feeling a little, off balance. You feel me? Had my equilibrium out of whack because I was just rocking the gauge, the one gauge on the left side, right? No diddy, and I was lacking. Y'all almost caught me out here lacking in these streets, but I caught myself. I recovered, and we got better, and that's what life is all about. Live says, hey, with the three Y's. So you know what type of time Live is on, okay? You guys, take this as an honest learning experience. Anytime someone shoots you a hey in the chat or in the DMs with the three Y's, with the tree Y's, you know what type of time they on, okay? They want your meat stick, okay? Live is a freak. And we don't like freaks in here, okay? So Live, you need to calm down with that, okay? I'm not that type of guy anymore. I was on your live the other day. Shouts out to Live. Cool. 99 Honda Civic. Not this dude again. Said, good morning, brother. How's your day going so far? I already told y'all. Y'all don't gotta ask about me, okay? I'm always doing fabuloso. And next time you wanna greet me, come correct, okay? It's not morning time anymore, brother. It's afternoon. So come with the appropriate greeting. Are you feeling that? Liv said, nice earrings. Liv, go get your life in order, okay? These not earrings, okay? Maybe you got earrings in your ear, but I ain't had earrings in my ear since 2018. I'm different, okay? These are gauges, baby. Only real ones got gauges in their ear. Big holes. You know what I'm talking about? Big gaping holes. Are you picking up what I'm putting down on you? Cecilia with the AR-15. Don't be laughing about that, okay? No crying face emojis. Nothing here is funny. All right, this not a comedy special stand-up. I'm not Cat Williams. Hold on a sec. Is this how I should greet you? You feel me, okay? If y'all want to greet the boy, okay, the man, come correct. A proper greeting is something like this. Your Honor, Your Majesty, good day, sir. And when you saying this, make sure you on your knees with your head bowed, okay? Come correct. 6'7". We need to take a commercial break from our sponsors, okay? So pump your brakes and hold your horses. '99 Honda Civic. Look here, mother effer. Don't make me put my thumb up your bum. All right, look here, 99 Honda Civic. It's giving homosexual, okay? We're not doing any oil changes in the chat. What's wrong with this guy? What he think he a young Future? No manners for a slut. I'm gonna put my thumb in her butt. Bro, what type of demon time is you on? You need to get your life in check. You really out here putting thumbs in strangers' booty holes? This nigga on a speed run to catch gonorrhea. No, scratch that. This nigga on a speed run to catch hepatitis. Bro, cancel him. And we know you broke because you still riding in a 99 Honda Civic. Like, get your money up. Get your priorities straight. Liv just popped a pill and now she's busting off a bean because she's in the chat talking about PFFFT. You're not even saying coherent sentences. Yo, what's wrong with Liv? Get her some rehab. My goodness. You know what? Go ahead and drop your address in the chat. I'm gonna send you a Uber, okay? And the Uber, they gonna deliver you to a rehab facility, and I'm gonna pay for it, okay? It's on me, cause I'm really a nice guy, and I love all my subs, okay? But if you're not subbed up, I'm not gonna pay for your rehab, okay? I'm not gonna get you the rehabilitation that you need. So go ahead and do that and stop playing with your life. Cecilia said, "Hey yo, what? That's you took the words out of my mouth. Talking about real booty holes out here, real dirty chili rings. And he trying to go up in there with his fingers like, hey yo, get a manicure. Out here giving people UTIs. Shout out to 99 Honda Civic with the super stickers. Hold on, let me get a closer look. That's a fake super sticker, which y'all thought I was dumb. Y'all thought I didn't know the difference between a real super sticker and a fake one? Y'all out here trying to catch me slipping? Yo, this Negro too funny. What y'all niggas on? I'm not even black. I told you guys I'm Filipino. Alright, yeah, I grew up in the hood, in the trenches, where it's real funny. Alright, where things get real slimy and gritty and dirty. Okay, but don't call me black. Put some respect on my culture. I'm half Filipino and 3/4 Romanian. Come correct. Dude, what's that crap on your face, my G? That's called beauty. Nigga don't know nothing about that. Can you pay for my crack? Yo, where are my mods at? Yo, ban Cody Waffle, okay? How many times I gotta tell y'all so? I feel like a radio station. Alright, the way I just keep repeating myself. Y'all not really listening or hearing me. No drugs in the chat. And then on top of this, he went straight to the top, okay? He just bypassed all the gateway drugs and just went straight for the hard stuff. We really smoking hot penises out here, okay? Cody Waffle went straight for the re-rock, that Krenak. You gotta go to therapy, my G, okay? You really gotta go and talk to someone about that childhood trauma. That's the only reason people really smoking crack like that is because they probably got diddled up as kids. Not trying to make fun of you, okay? Because that really do be happening. It didn't happen to me, but it happened to you, and that's unfortunate. Because I'm really a friend to you. And no, I'm not gonna buy you crack. Because I'm not gonna facilitate, all right, this reckless behavior. And honestly, I would expect more out of all my friends. All my friends is dead, but at least none of them on crack like you. Like, what you doing in life? What your aspirations looking like? You even got goals? KB said, did Diddy clap? KB, you really tried it, didn't you? Y'all really think I'm out here letting 50-year-old men crack me open? KB smoking some of Cody Waffle's crack. Why are you sharing crack with people? Cody Waffle, I know your life is going down the drain, but you don't gotta bring other people down with you. Why you had to go and do that to KB? That's really dirty. And in some spaces, people would even say, hey yo, that's demonic, straight diabolical. You crashing out on your life. And because you down in the dumps, you want to take everybody with you. That's not proper. Cody Waffle said I'm stupid. You stupid. Do you even know what my IQ is? They had to go revamp the whole IQ test because my IQ is too high. I'm in a special position. All right. So next time you want to talk crazy out your neck, make sure you get your facts straight. Are you hearing me? Liv said hi again. I had to take a shiznit. All right, number 10 rule of this chat. No watching stream if you dropping a hot one. What's wrong with you? Where are your parents at? Who is raising you? Well, are you in a group home or something? Is there no parental supervision around y'all? Disgusting. Cody Waffle. Haha, because I watch you too much. What are you talking about? You don't watch me enough. I can tell this knowledge and this riz is not really sinking that deep into you because you're not exposed to me that much. You need to open up your mind and expose yourself to me some more. I'm talking about consume all of my content, and then your life might be going correct. If you ain't on crack, how do you explain your face? I already explained myself one time. Don't make me do it a second, okay? Don't make me repeat myself a second time. Why am I in a psyche class? Because your life not going right. And I'm really here. I'm really babysitting y'all, okay? But I'm really trying to game you up. I'm really a life coach. I'm what you aspire to be, okay? I got my life going right. You don't. That's why you here. And in fact, I'm such a nice guy that I let you miss the first 3 payments. So you need to start paying for some of this help, okay? Go ahead and send that super chat, okay? Because you behind payments for about 3 months. You feel me? I'm gonna need like 78,000 euros off of you in about 15 minutes. So go ahead and send that through, okay? I also accept Bitcoin too. Man's got Diddy's boxers on his head. Yo, where's my mods at? Real talk, okay? Y'all can't treat me like this, okay? Y'all don't see my numbers on YouTube? I'm famous now. Y'all can't talk to me like this, all right? Talking about I got another man's uh meat garments on my head. Yo, respect? Y'all y'all don't know what that word is? RESPECT. I'm not like y'all, okay? Y'all like sheep. And I'm the shepherd, okay? Sheep don't talk to the leader like that. What y'all on? How did Honora win 5 Oscars? Because she slept her way to the top. Okay, that's the only way you can get an Oscar, a Grammy, or a Tony. Okay, you gotta sleep your way to the top. Just get cracked open, Polo Grim. So if you're aspiring to get some sort of high award in life, you got to get cracked open by at least like 13 to 15 people. Okay, but it's not just random people; it's key people. So keep that in mind if you're going after an Oscar. You can do anything if you put your mind to it. You feel me? Cody Waffle talking about BS. Everybody here as evidence and proof. When have I ever told y'all some bullshit? Everything out my mouth, everything out my life has been nothing but the truth. I kept it 1,000 with you guys from day one. Y'all really about to make me mad, talking about I'm a liar or something like that. Cody Waffle, you the #1 bullshit, all right? Coming in here talking about bullshit. KB, what's the Turkish girl your girlfriend? I told you guys last night, I don't have a girlfriend. All right, so let's just put a stop to that. Y'all really out here putting girlfriends on me and stuff like that. I'm married. I got a whole wife. Y'all talking about some girlfriend. And no, I don't have a boyfriend either. My teacher, when they see someone chewing gum, You lucky I'm not your teacher, all right? And you lucky I'm not teaching in America. Because I would have had a burner on me. Y'all show me the slightest bit of disrespect. Boom! I'm up in it, okay? I don't care if you a minor. You feel me? Where I was raised, in the hood I grew up, in the slums of India, we ain't tolerate that type of disrespect, okay? We not giving no passes. Yup, you heard P. Diddy. Yeah, I know he's free. Y'all really messed up with that one. But I don't know the man personally. But if he ran up in you, I'm sorry for that. I'm hearing you and I'm feeling you, Master C99 Honda Civic. I like where you at right now. You on the right path, okay, to enlightenment. And I'm gonna personally lead you there. Okay, you just need to apply yourself a little bit better. Okay, and you need to submit to me a little bit deeper. All right. But I'm glad you hearing and you understanding right now. Liv said he 22. Ah ha ha. See, that's how we know you was young, okay? You laughing a little bit too much at everything. All right, you need to grow up and you need to mature. If you a female and you in the chat and you not married, you know what they used to call you back in the day? They call you a spinster. You liking that? Nah, because that's a real derogative term. You need to get your life correct, all right? You 22 out here still acting like you 12? Nah, you ain't playing the game right. Bro, I'm taking a shizzy right now. I'ma take this dump. Answer. How did Honora win 5 Oscars? I'm not addressing another man while he over here trying to squeeze out some Nutella. What's wrong with you, bro? Yo, suck it back up. Pinch it off before you decide to drop a comment in the chat. You really think I'm gonna be talking to another man while he trying to blow up this spot? Y'all really think I get down like that? Y'all got the game all the way twisted up. The cool notes is out the window. And I'm not faded in the game. That's right, Cecilia. You tell Cody, all right? Expose yourself so I can go deep. That's the only way I'm gonna be able to really get to your cerebral cortex. Okay? You gotta really open yourself up, let yourself blossom, and then let me take control. All right? I need to surround you with my aura and my presence for you to really get this. That go for you too, Cecilia, all right? And you need to let me hold that AR-15. LOL. Why y'all still LOLing in here, all right? Y'all know how I feel about LOL. Y'all know how I feel about smiley faces. Y'all know how I feel about all this laughter. I ain't Kevin Hart. So y'all need to get it together. Luke, you say the letter. Begging for payments. I ain't never begged in my life. Do it look like I'm a hobo? Look like I'm out here with a pot and a pan talking about, need some spare change, man. Let me get some change. I ain't never in my life begged for no change, nigga. What's wrong with you? Boy, I'm rich. Do I look like some panhandling ass nigga? Oh, okay, so that makes sense. Cody said he just here to troll. Nah, you really here for something else, okay? And I'm on to you, boy, okay? I'm watching you. Joe's World said, brother, what happened to the stream yesterday? Yo, y'all can go and blame Tina for that, okay? It's Tina's fault. I was trying to be nice to Tina because, real talk, I thought Tina was my guidance counselor from high school. Real talk. I really thought this. Because she got the same name. Her name is like Tina Smith or something like that. So I was always, whenever Tina came to the chat, I greet her with respect. I shout her out. Because, you know, she really held me down for those 4 years in high school. You feel me? But then one night, Tina took it upon herself to go and pop 4 Percocet, and she started geeking balls in the chat, and then just started blocking everyone. Ever since that day, anytime she comes into the stream, it's always a problem. You know what I'm saying? She over here, you know, trying to pick fights with my mods. She trying to get the stream shut down. Technical difficulties. So anytime y'all see Tina in the chat, let a brother know, okay? Because she's a real problem, okay? She's a real opposition. Cat me, nice to have you here. Peace and blessings. Say, yes, I am the leader. Thank you for acknowledging that and for pointing that out for everyone here in the chat. Cat me, you keep talking like that and behaving like this, that's the type of behavior that gets you proper recognition. You're going to start moving up in the world. So keep that on your mental. Cornelius would never beg for funds. He got mad shekels. That's right. Me and my Jewish homies, we like this. I don't gotta beg for nothing. I don't gotta need or want for nothing. You see me? Y'all ain't got it like this, okay? Y'all can't do the things I do in life. Look at this. I got stuff like this. I don't even use it. Y'all, you can't do that in life, okay? Look. I got stuff like this, okay? You don't even know what that is, okay? That's technology that don't even come out for another 2 years. Look, I'm really a businessman, okay? I got briefcases, okay? You don't even know what's inside. Y'all not like me. Wow. Money is just a concept to me, okay? For you, it's like something real in your life that you need. I don't even need oxygen, okay? Polo Grim coming in at number 3. Top fan said, I gotta bust this Badisi open, bro. Hey, man, do what you gotta do to get that dollar. You feel me? Okay, do what you gotta do to put food on the table for your kids. That's what real men do. You know what I'm saying? And you should never feel bad about that if you gotta bust that Badisi open. All right, to provide, because at the end of the day, you a man, and you ain't putting real food and bread and eggs and cheese and milk on your table, then what you doing in life? Okay? So go and get that. Catme said, God bless your wife. Thank you. Peace and blessings. God bless you too, Catme. Mike is chilling. Says, it's the one with the baddie girlfriend. Yo, Mike. Where my gun at, yo? Y'all really better piss me off. I don't have a girlfriend. Why y'all keep saying I got a girl like that, okay? He don't care if he a minor. Hey, pause, Poppy. Why I gotta put a pause on that, okay? I don't care if you old. I don't care if you middle-aged, going through a midlife crisis. I don't care if you a minor. If you a teenager. I don't care if you a full-grown adult. I will blow you down, okay? Think I'm playing. Come in here with some disrespect, and I show anyone. I even blow down on a baby, okay? Because I'm really unhinged like that. Beanish said, why are you wearing a shower cap? Beanish, it's giving poor, okay? This is far from a shower cap. Okay, if you know, you would know. 99 Honda Civic said, "You eat yet?" You hit the Benjamin. Like I said, bro. Y'all humans. Okay, I'm something different. I don't need oxygen. I don't need food and water on a daily basis. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Nah, we just do Benjamin ups. Okay, get your weight up. Okay, ascend. All right, really level up. All right, y'all just doing the bare minimum. All right, y'all really tapped into, like, your lower faculties, and I'm gonna need y'all really to be higher than that third eye region. Okay, because I'm beyond this. All right, I'm like up here somewhere. All right, so those basic necessities like food, water, clothing, shelter, I've superseded all of that. Okay, I only got clothes on today so that I can be more relatable to you guys and make y'all feel more comfortable. This right here, that's all the homie need for real. For real, for real. To keep it a beam. So y'all go ahead and feast on that. Cecilia said, I think there's a delay in the stream. There's no delay, okay? I'm on time for everything. You just listening slow. Max Millie Elo said, Bass God, what it do, gang? Shout out to Bass God. If y'all know who Bass God is, then you probably like, you know what I'm saying, 9 months in the womb, okay? Saeed, you know what I'm saying? My Arabic homie said, Yo, corny, what's good, Saeed? Shout out to Saeed. Joe Worlds coming in at #1 spot said, never speak on Cornelius again without the utmost respect, side. Come correct next time. All right, Saeed, we humbly accept your apology, but please never again in life say sorry, okay? That's the #2 rule here in the chat. Never say sorry. That's a clear indication that you are part of the Rainbow Mafia, and we cannot be having any of that here on stream. Shouts out to Joe World. Bardock say, you my slave, my boy. Oh, Bardock on some freak type of tip. All right, he into that BDSM, that straight up statistics style game. We don't get down like that over here, bro. I'm the big dog, okay? If I was an alpha, I would be the top alpha, but I'm not an alpha, okay? We keep it Sigma over here, boy. And when you step into my world, into my domain, I'm the one that you submit to, okay? So believe that. Gang, gang with your mom, my boy. Newsflash, I was born in a petri dish, okay? No mother, no father. Adolf Galomi says hi. Hello, Adolf Galami. Make sure you pay your monthly dues. Go ahead and super chat that 29,033 euros tuition if you want to remain here and if you value your life. Thank you, Atef Galami. Nourish92 says, yeah, Mary Jane is the only thing you need. Where's my mods at? Ban Surya Nash 92. Y'all really think we over here blowing big doinks like that? Surya Nash 92 talking about smoking Mary Jane. Y'all know how I feel about marijuana. What are you, stupid or something? What do you got, a learning disability? What's wrong with you? All right, we in the 22nd century and y'all still smoking weed? Brittany K said, OF, you're not human. Then what are you exactly? Exactly, baby. That's what I'm talking about, Brittany. Okay. See, y'all starting to understand now. You asking the right questions. You feel me? I'm not human. Okay. Y'all Herman. I'm something more. Oakley say, you delaying. Now, I ain't never been delayed, okay? This flight always on arrival, Oakley. So don't you ever in your life say something like that degrading, ever in my presence again. Simply FI said, ain't, this ain't Instagram. Simply FI, you must be new around here, okay? This is whatever I say it is, okay? So if I say this Instagram, this finna be Instagram for the next 45 minutes, okay? If I turn this into MySpace, then best believe this ain't YouTube no more, okay? This Cornelius space, buddy. 99 Honda Civic asks a very intellectual question. He says, missionary or doggy? And so usually these types of questions I would reserve for my inner circle, right? Because of the amount of knowledge I'm about to be giving y'all. And this really, this isn't something that I think should be available for the common public. But I'm gonna take my time here to address it, all right? Because this is very important. I don't like animals, okay? So the obvious choice, the only choice is missionary. I'm really a saint out here. That's why I'm overseas putting in that missionary work to spread the good news to all of you simpletons. So I know that, this was a question that has been debated over thousands and thousands of centuries, but it's actually very simple, okay? I'm a real saint, okay? I really be in the field like that. I really be, planting those seeds. Missionary, okay? So don't ever get it twisted. Serena said, no, but you slow. That was never the case, okay? When I was in first grade, they took me out of first grade and put me in seventh grade. That's how I was advanced on y'all niggas, okay? You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know my life. You don't know my body. Saeed says, the only thing we smoking is 6'5" big black men. Hey, yo. Hey. All right, we got to ban this nigga right now, bro. Not only is Saeed a homosexual, but he BB style with it. Absolutely diabolical. Cornelius Hub. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about, okay? We talking about Cornelius Tube, Cornelius Site, XXX/Cornelius, Cornelius Book. It's what I make it is, okay? You can go on your phone right now, check whatever app you want. I guarantee it's going to be a Cornelius in front of that. Because when I pop up, I take over. That's what I do. All right? I had to pull up on Mark Zuckerberg and tell him, yo, it's finna be a merger, okay, when I step on the scene. So you got to adjust. You feel me? Brittany K said, I believe there are other beings here on Earth. It got me super curious. You didn't explain enough. You're not human, so you are what? Brittany K, I can see you're a very intelligent, rational human being, okay? I like where your head's at. And you're on the right track. You're absolutely correct. All right, there are other beings. There are other dimensions. There are other galaxies. But majority of human beings just don't possess that high enough IQ to really grasp that they're not the center of the universe, and that potentially there could be other intelligent life forms here in this solar system, potentially even on this planet. But we cannot get into that deep this afternoon. But if you would like to go further with me, just go ahead and super chat 29,334 euros and then hit me in the DMs, and we can really chop it up how you need it to be. Joe World's coming in that number one spot, says acquire bread, then get that head. Gotta think big. You're not thinking big enough. All right? Because you still thinking with your little head, okay? You still thinking with your root chakra, right? And I'm trying to get y'all into your higher faculties, okay? You can't be out here thinking with your meat, because that's going to get you real twisted up in the game. And most likely, in all actuality, that's probably going to get you twisted up and a Brazilian backflip, which is going to incur something crazy like herpes, okay? So what I'm preaching to y'all is get that bread, and then after you get that bread, get some more bread to accompany that bread, okay? You really have to be outside of the box to see the inside of the box. Are y'all hearing me or are y'all listening? Okay? Y'all really got to be outside of the box to see what's inside of the box. Don't open Pandora's box. Okay? Don't be sticking your little pins in miscellaneous places. Acquire that bread, and that's the only thing that matters. And that's not a subjective opinion. Yes, I am built different, okay? From birth. 99 Honda Civic comments. I know I say some crazy stuff. Yes, you do. But 6'5" black. Wow. You guys, I know this is a safe space, okay? And feel free to, tell us your deepest and darkest secrets, okay? But don't be like 99 Honda Civic and come here and just trauma dump in the chat. Saeed say, how about LeBron? Y'all still gay? Okay, we've been rocking hard for 68 minutes. I've expected some real changes to happen in your life. If you came on this live stream as a homosexual, I would expect you guys to be at least 50% less gay by the time you leave. So I need to see some real progress from you guys in the chat, okay? This is not okay. It feels like I'm here wasting my time. I'm really supposed to be a motivation and inspiration to you guys, but y'all aren't taking this serious. So do I have to dip out? Okay, because we can just end this now. I'm not here for my ass, okay? I'm here for y'all, because y'all messed up. I didn't ruin your life. You did that all on your own. And then now I gotta come and play janitor, clean up the mess. I'm not finna clean this up by myself. You gotta put in some work too. Facts, to be fair. Never be thinking with that schmeat. Correct. You start thinking with that schmeat is gonna start thinking about AIDS, okay? And don't let that go over your head. Brittany K said, thank you for the compliment. I don't give out compliments, okay? I just tell the truth. That's what I like to hear. So I say, who says I'm gay? He said he here for the love of the game. And that's how you gotta move, okay? All right, we gotta go ahead and get Dylan Bali up out of the chat, okay? Ooh, thank you guys for the hearts. Thank you guys for the likes. See, y'all really getting me hot up in here. I don't know. You've been saying some pretty gay stuff, Saeed. That is an objectable truth. Saeed has been pretty homosexual ever since he stepped foot in this chat. But I'm seeing some real progress from Saeed, and I'm actually proud of the man he's gonna be in the next 5 years. So everybody, W's in the chat for Saeed. He really making some real changes, doing some big things. Y'all go ahead, clap it up for Saeed, all right? I know it's difficult, but he's becoming comfortable with being uncomfortable. And that's love in a real way. Saeed, I salute you and I see you, okay? And don't forget that. Dylan Bali talking about calm stew. We need to go to the store, Shotzi. Hey, yo. Only my wife can call me Shotzi. Talking about coming. I think I'm gonna stay here on stream for like another probably like 3 hours because these people really need help and I'm really for the people. 99 Honda Civic said, you getting hot and bothered? Absolutely. Like a 45-year-old woman on menopause. Y'all was talking real freaky at first. Got my blood boiling. Absolutely, Joe World. He said, I'm doing the Lord's working, helping the people. Gang, 6'7". And with that, you guys, I think I gotta kill stream because my wife is in the chat. So go do something with you guys' lives, right? And make sure you keep that thing on you.